Welcome back, guys, to episode 2 of Talentless Nana, and I'm so glad that I did not have to wait a freaking whole week to get to episode 2, because let's be real, episode 1 gave us nearly a season finale of a freaking twist of a plot, and it was honestly amazing. Someone who we thought was going to be, the protagonist, the MC of the storyline was taken out with an episode 1, and that was so brilliant. So the fact that we're going to explore a storyline through the perspective of, Nana, person who is currently causing all these murder mysteries, I'm worried at the same time excited to see who her next victim will be. So without further ado, let's jump into things. If you guys want to watch full anime, make sure to check out the link above, or else we start the video in 3, 2, 1, go. How is this going to be like, taken by the class? The fact that talented humans are the enemies of humanity. Ooh, okay. That was a dramatic start. I did not expect them to just give us that kind of glimpse of another text message and then cut straight into the opening. If you guys do want to see my full reactions to the opening and ending, where I kind of break it down a lot more, do make sure to check out the link above. It should be up there somewhere. But anyways, definitely seeing this kind of first couple of seconds with the text messages, I'm definitely going to lean towards the fact that I feel like the text messages talk as though they've seen the future, because with Nana as well, she talked to Nana. One of the biggest sentences that got me from episode 1 was she said, you become the commander of the enemies of humanity. Like, how does she know that? I know she has like 1,000 IQ level, and she is very perspective of like she because she is actually talentless. She indeed does not have the power to actually read people's minds, but is able to break things down, analyze things. And that's how she knows like what people are thinking and what people kind of are going through, especially with like Nano's case. The biggest things were like his watch, the fact that he pretends to like read manga, but is actually worried about how the classmates perceive him. But so she's just really like perspective, she just perceives things really well. She's just really like particular about everything. So what I'm getting is that I don't think that power allows her to know the future. An alien? No. Simply human awakened by paranormal talent. So it did start with a human. Countermeasure to use the talented as military. Talent did? Yeah, like it would just be the same thing over again. Like, why would they want to work for the government? Five years. Oh. So they've kind of just chucked them on an island. Or at least that's what most people believe. Oh, okay, so she... Secret is exposed. Can you kill them all? Oh, so she is... I feel like episode 2 time travel. That twitch. No, haven't seen him. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Nana? Michiru, you're going to be the adorable sweetie pie. Ooh, turn that into a little ice skating rink. So fabulous. Defy the laws of physics, freezing it solid. I don't think that's going to be her next target yet. He is strong. Yeah, with the intro, aren't the humans? Yeah, the enemies of humanity? The committee. I have to kill them all. Oh, shit. Oh, you're dead next. I'm so sorry. Look at that little act. Oh. Okay, okay. So he can't. He seems to touch his hair every time he lies. He's just a little ill at the bottom of the sea. I must strike before things escalate. Ooh, maybe that was the time travel aspect. He seems to be able to stop time briefly. Yeah, he's screwed with time. Slow eaters and loud eaters. I'm a slow eater. A strong boy. That's troublesome. What is she? What is she? Potential kill count. There's a kill count. Okay, so pretty much, if Nana wants one-on-one time with you, you're sorry. You're definitely next target. You're so fucking loud yourself. That was foul. That was absolutely foul. Ooh. No, 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 no. He can rewind time. Wait. No, it's not. That's why she must have looked at the collar because the collar looked fine. It's going back about like 5 seconds. Ooh, he can go back. She's good. She's good. Yeah, but then it like reversed back all back in. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I guess the collar was flattened out. Yeah, it look okay, okay. Nada, I get you, girl. Oh, he creates a new timeline. Okay, he definitely needs to go. I'm sorry, sweetie. Let us rebuild this Hey. Who are you to judge what's evil, though? Like, but sometimes you just can't change everything. He's super deluded. Exactly. Why you be? Oh! I was like, why? Who's behind us? And it's you. Look at her little dead ass eyes. Why has no one checked his dorm? Like the boy could be dead, literally. Don't touch my hair, bitch. Get your hands off. Oh, this was gonna be a little game of cat and mouse. Very into it. Why are you touching her like that? Maybe that's how he triggers his. Maybe that's, yeah, how he triggers his pet. That's it? Oh. Imoto? I like that little Sherlock reference. Cheeky. Oh, sweetie, you did it. Yes, you just did. What are you playing at? I'm really curious as to what he'll be all about. Yeah, it's true, because when we first met him, I love her little acting skills. Sweetie. Mm-mm. So, is he gonna die in the next 5 minutes? Or place your bets, peoples? How long is he gonna live for? It looks like his pals really wear him out though. You can go back that far? Last night, like, I don't know, like, to what extent. Mm. I think like 24 hours maybe? 12 hours? It's gonna be tricky. Because even if we stab him, he could just go back in time. A day, so it is 24 hours. I think he can only stay there for like 5 seconds or so. Like, I don't think he can stay there for a long time. Ah, shit, he's getting closer and closer. Do you guys hear like that heart thud? Oh, okay. Sweetie, you're in a lot of danger. He looks like he's gonna pass out though. Like his hair looks grayer. She's shaking in fear because she's worried you're gonna catch her. Oh, you're not as dumb as I thought. Oh my god, what is she gonna do? I guess yeah, she has her past self to. Was that in episode one that Gushel? No. I think that was just Gushel. Then I killed. Nest of monsters. No, you missed the part where she pretended to clickbait him and then she yeeted him. How do we get rid of someone that can go back to the past? That's really troublesome to deal with. She ducked something. Welcome to your gravestone where you're about to die. This is very different from your story. Is that not suspicious? She must have placed a trap. Her story makes no sense, but I don't think he'll be smart enough to pick up on it. I think she placed a trap at that specific moment, so the moment he time travels, he falls into that trap and dies. Welcome back, Nana. The fuck, sweetie? Oh my god. It honestly gives me the freaking chills every time Nana just prays after a kill. She's just like, GGS, or I don't know, I feel like maybe there's gonna be an explanation in regards to like why she specifically kind of prays after every kill. I don't know if it's gonna be like the respect, or I feel like there might be something a little bit more symbolic to it. But anyways, it generally just terrified me. This girl just scared the shit out of me. But it looks like, oh, that was quite a complicated murder, because obviously she had to use the whole like time jumping skills to her advantage, and it looks like Sarah was pretty on point about the fact that how she set up a trap because she used the situations that goes down in the future of how the ice guy freezes the lake to her advantage by setting this guy up to, I think, teleport to that specific time to fall into the lake, because I don't think he realized where exactly his location was. And considering that, as she mentioned, he is out of breath, when he time travels, he would have very quickly started drowning in the lake. And then in the future events, you know, the ice boy freezes the entire lake, so no one would have found his body either. Like, oh geez, sweetie. Oh geez, you terrify me, but it's a good type of terrify, you know? I was really excited to see how she would deal with someone, you know, that has the power to kind of rewind time, you know, constantly change the course of events to make it work for him. So like, I thought that was gonna be quite the troublesome person to deal with. But I honestly love all the hints throughout the episode. Like, you know, that first kind of start when they were all on the training course, you know, he talked about how he couldn't swim, and that was like the biggest hint to Nana. Like, Nana has to be so aware of her surroundings and constantly just be of all the actions of our enemies, because in a way Nana is thrown into like a lion's den. One slip up and she will get caught. So she just always has to stay like so on her toes, because in this episode the fact that Carrier was kind of onto Nana's actions got me really worried. And I like the fact that we jump around in targets, because the first kind of bit was Nana was focused on the ice guy because she saw that he had a very like powerful ability, and I think that worried her the most at the start, because you know he ended up freezing the entire lake. So she was like, you're gonna be my target. But then we ended up seeing someone with time travel, and that's why she changed her target once again and thought, you know, the time travel guy is going to be the most bothersome. So she kind of used like her, you know, cutesy skills to enchant all these guys into kind of falling for her act. The fact that Nana is so terrified, but I like how she uses, you know, her cutesy side to kind of cover all of that up. I think she's really good at breaking everyone's guards and thinking that she's just like a really sweet, innocent girl. And that's why everyone's so open to tell them about their abilities. And I also think that it just kind of shows how stupid they kind of are at the same time. Because like, why would you tell someone who you don't exactly know what your skills are all about? Like that's just the biggest way to give away all your weaknesses, because that's what Nana ended up using all to her advantage. Like the fact that she's able to like break down people's walls and just let them openly tell her about everything is gonna cause this classroom's demise. But yeah, continue on with the fact, I like how she focused on the time travel guy, and the, you know, Courier kind of made an entrance, so she kind of thought that she had to kind of spin the storyline and make Courier kind of look like maybe he's a possible threat to humanity. So she is just constantly, you know, playing a battle with everyone, and she kind of jumps targets from here, so we don't always know who exactly her target is going to be for this week. I am so loving how the mystery kind of gets thicker and thicker though. Like even though we kind of have a weekly, I feel like, murder cases that Nana is going to cause. Oh, I also want to mention that I love how we actually have a story that is in the perspective of the enemy in a way. Like this anime could have easily told the story through Courier's perspective, but I think it's just so much exciting that it's from Nana's perspective. Like I kind of like seeing the perspective of a batshit crazy murderer. Like there's just, you know, something spicy about that, but it's so refreshing, that kind of perspective of storytelling. But anyway, I'm enjoying how I feel like we're gonna have weekly cases of kind of murders, and then I feel like Courier is going to be the one that's kind of chasing Nana. Like he's definitely going to be like the fire under her that's going to constantly keep her on her toes. But it also looks like we're going to dive into a bit more of this like whole government, like the talentless taking over the talented kind of concept going on, because I feel like this government is not what they all seem to be. Like they're definitely not doing this all for the right cause. Like I definitely feel like Nana might need some help herself, because I don't feel like this organization is going to be all good. So I can't wait to dive into all of that. Can't wait to dive into more murders. But until then, make sure you guys stay awesome, and I'll definitely catch you guys next time.